How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with Old Timer Beer in the form of Immort Ale from Dogfish Head, 2016 variety. It's a vast in character, luscious and complex. This smooth, full-bodied ale reveals words, interwoven notes of maple, vanilla, and oak. Yeah, Jay dropped this on me not too long ago. He's I met him before. We chugged some beers before. He used to kind of be in cahoots. That's maybe a bad word, but he used to kind of run with a brewery. But now he's kind of like just a beer guy in Jersey, and he dropped some aged beers on me because he's throwing this festival that I'm going to. I'm going to chug some beers at, and he'd be like, "I know you dig the old stuff." So here we go. What else does it say on here? 11% alcohol by volume. So she's a chugger, and she was bottled on January 14th of 2016. So you're talking about 3 years old. That's not too shabby. Might be sitting quite well. I actually don't know if I've ever had this before. I've seen it before. I've seen it on shelves before. I don't remember ever having this. So I don't know what style it is. It's 11%, so it's a bigger beer. There's vanilla and maple syrup involved. At least that's what they say you get hints of, so it's probably in there. But what does it look like? It looks like Barley wine is what it looks like. Pinky finger. Super tight, rocky head. I mean, you'd almost confuse it with creamy, but it's just super tight, compact bubbles throughout the whole thing, from the edge to top to the whole nine. I mean, what she has is that turbid doo-doo water barley wine look to her. Belgian double, maybe, but definitely looks barley wine-like. And, yeah, that does not suck. Let's get a nose. Yeah, you get a soft tea vibe. So I'm getting like a, it's not necessarily an English style barley wine, but not necessarily American, somewhere in between. That could be a ghost of hops past, so it could be an American barley wine. A soft oak vibe into it, it gives it a little touch of vanilla, not necessarily a vanilla addition, but a vanilla from the oak, and a soft, like, buttery vibe that I believe has a slight brown, sugary kind of note to it, which reminds me, or is most likely, that kind of maple syrup addition. And that's pretty much it. Soft oxidation, a little bit of wet paper going on, but really comes off as a aged American barley wine that wasn't too aggressively hop at the beginning. Let's dive in. Cheers. That's exactly how it drinks. A aged American barley wine, soft, spicy, herbal, tea-like, ghost of hops past. A rich, caramel-laden kind of barley wine with an added component of a spicy kind of molasses thing going on there. A nice dryness to it. I believe that's coming from the oak component. And there is a soft kind of sweetness in there. I wouldn't necessarily call it vanilla, but it's something past that. And like I said, I believe that's coming from the oak too. But really the predominant thing here is just a nicely aged, nice spicy aged American barley wine with a soft kind of maple syrup component. It's nice. The oxidation, I believe, adds something to it. Kind of opens the beer up a little bit. It's not super negative. It's not super far gone. It's not like super moldy or anything like that. It's a soft kind of dryness coming from that oxidation. Not too bad of a beer. Interesting beer. Fun beer. Old beer. Old beer is good. So yeah, I dig it. But I'm an old beer guy, so more times than not, I'm going to dig old beer. Nice soft mouthfeel to it. Done and done. That's it. There's nothing else to it. Spicy. Ghost of hops past. American barley wine. Soft maple syrup. A little bit of oxidation. Nice mouthfeel. She's a winner. For an aged beer, at least. Let's talk about it. It's one of the better aged barley wines, because that's what it is. I've had as of late. It's going to be in the conversation, but definitely down at the bottom. I like my aged barley wines to be really kind of reach that kind of rich figgy datey component. Well, it has hints of it here. It's definitely very far away from that. You could be like, okay, maybe give it a little bit more time. 3 years is enough to give me more hints of that in here. Maybe that spicy hoppy component is kind of beating that down. Maybe, but is it going to get there? Probably. I think it will. Maybe in an additional like 3 to 5 years, but I like my beers to get there a little bit quicker. Value and availability, no idea. It was given to me by Jay, and I I've seen it on shelves, though. Let's put it that way. So you can find it. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like American Barley Wines aged. That's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, come chug a beer with me. I'll be at the... Is it Bridgewater Beer Fest? I think it was in the 13th. I'll put this up at the same time I put the other review of the other beer he gave me up. I'll be out there hanging out and chugging some beers. So if you guys want to come by, chug some beers, it'll be fun. Yeah. Come chug some beers. If you have any questions, comments, all that stuff down there. Beer Massive. Doing the podcasting stuff. Probably going to try to pop off some podcasts at the beer fest, so hopefully that goes down, and leave you with, if you like what, oh shit, I can't believe I just did that one already, and leave you with massivebeers@gmail.com if you want to reach out to me via email, and Beer Massive for all the other social media stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little barley wine, American aged barley wine right now, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.